Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Oregon Rocks. I'm here with my son as always, and we are going to do another episode of our Rockhounding treasure recap. So, first, we have our small glowies, which include our chalcedonies, carnelians, and any small agates that we may have. So, Munchkin over here is gathering the first batch, and what we have over here are our carnelians, our chalcedonies. Let's see, do we have any agates in here, bud? I do not see any abandoned.
There's an agate?
Oh, yeah, got some bands in that one. Awesome.
Well, actually, down. Look, a little petroleum.
Ooh, interesting. Alrighty, this is our first batch. We start off with our smaller ones, and then we'll move on to our non-glowies, and then we'll go from bigger to biggest. Okay, you ready, bud? Alrighty, next up, we've got some more dominantly carnelians. As you guys can see, some chalcedonies in there as well too. Not too much agates. Don't see a lot of those fortification lines, but beautiful regardless. Alrighty. Now all of these were found within 1 day of rockhounding.
And hopefully it won't end up like one of the last times ago. Remember when we barely found any and it didn't even fill this whole entire bucket?
That is true. We found a lot more this time, didn't we? Alrighty, some more agates, carnelians, beautiful glowies. Alright, Munchkin. There you got them?
Almost.
Mama's over here getting the small little bits.
Okay.
Oop, but we still got one in his hand. And we dropped them.
Huh? Where?
Right here.
Oh, that's the time.
Alright, some more carnelians,
Oh, wait,
some
that's
chalcedonies, and then a small darker one right there in the center. And just beautiful. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for our smaller glowies. Now we're going to move on to our bigger non-glowies. So first off, what is this, bud? Jasper. We got some yellow jasper. There's some brown jasper going on. This one is very smooth out, as you can tell. Beautiful specimen piece. And up next, what do we got here, bud?
Jasper.
We got some more jasper, and this one is a little bit different because this one looks to have a little bit of agatization in it. So this might be some agatized jasper. As you can tell in the center there, looks like there's some chalcedony in the middle. Maybe even a little bit of red jasper as well too. Beautiful piece.
Cannonball.
Alrighty, so let's start off with these smaller ones. It looks like we've got one carnelian and one chalcedony. And this guy, Papa decided to keep just because the outside of it looked like it could potentially be a glowy somehow. And so, as you can tell, it's not very translucent, but I think we'll still cut this one open just to see what is on the inside. But you can tell from the outside there, it looks like it has the texture of something that might be a glowy, but we do not know entirely. So we'll cut it open and then we'll see exactly what is inside. Alrighty, Munchkin's got a few more in here that Papa's dropping. You have no idea what this is. Looks like it's got some quartz and some jasper in it. And this as well too. This looks like some green jasper throughout. Papa cannot drop it. Now this one looks like it has some quartz and some jasper. This is a nice little piece.
We're going through the Jasper Kingdom.
We are, aren't we? And this is a nice little piece of brown jasper as well too.
Ooh, it's
Nice and smooth, huh? Okay. Alrighty. This is another piece of jasper. Looks to be slightly banded on that side. Looks like we got some brown and then some orange throughout it. Nice little piece. And this as well too. I think this is a jasper. This one looks to be maybe slightly more agatized. I don't know. What do you think, bud?
Well, it's definitely not as smooth as jasper. And it's a bit rough.
Yeah.
This could just be like some type of normal rock.
Think so?
But not like those gray rocks that are just usually normal.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think this one might be. Alrighty, what you got over there, bud?
Got this.
Alright, so this one definitely looks quartzy. Got a slight translucency through it. Not as much as a glowy as we would consider it, which is why I think it might be quartz. And this too is a jasper. Has some beautiful coloring to it. Some green, some reds, and looks like some browns. Maybe even some yellows throughout it. A beautiful piece. Yeah, Munchkin's got another stack over here. Whoa. Looks like some more jaspers here. This is another beautiful piece of jasper. Looks like it has some quartz in it as well too. Nice and shiny. Found a lot more non-glowies this time around than we did on our previous week. And this one here is really cool because this looks to have jasper throughout here. But then this line right here up above is full of a druzy quartz. So you guys can see throughout there. That's pretty awesome looking. Alrighty, it looks like here we have a slight bit of host rock. Some chalcedony through that. And this is a small one.
Jasper.
A small jasper, huh?
If we would
Nice
tumble
little banded.
it would get so teeny, it could be one of these.
It would, wouldn't it? And this one as well too is another piece of jasper. Some red jasper. Papa cannot keep a hold of these. Alright, now it looks like we're moving on from our normal rocks into our glowies. So we have some nice chalcedony pieces here. Looks like a nice carnelian piece there. And here looks like we got some slight banded fortification there. And now this one here looks to have a little bit of green in it, which is pretty cool. Some green and some orange throughout it. Nice piece. Munchkin's got another stack of glowies right here. As you guys can see, it's dominantly chalcedony in this batch. We have one little carnelian right there. Maybe another one right here. But for the most part, these guys are chalcedonies. But once to look at this one a little bit more closely, this looks to be chalcedony on the outside, and then a little bit of carnelian on the inside there. You see that? It's kind of cool, huh?
I think it has some bouncing around that.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
Except it's chalcedony bouncing.
That's pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, bud. What do we got next?
A rich color red.
Ooh-wee, we do got a rich color red in there. And some nice chalcedony pieces as well too. This one there has a nice glow to it. Some beautiful pieces in here. Look at that red. Not too much banding in these, but some beautiful glowies nevertheless. And some more. Alright, looks like we got some more carnelians here. These really are awesome, aren't they, bud? Beautiful,
I can't
glowing.
believe that we found so many in one day, but guess what? This is only half of it.
This is only half. Look at those. Beautiful pieces.
It's on a half of it.
Alrighty. Some more carnelians right here. Oh, this one looks to have some banding.
Our first banded one of the day.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Just beautiful. And these ones as well too. Looks like that one might have a little bit of banding. Right there. There we go. That's awesome. Just beautiful, babe. Alright. Some chalcedony in here. A little bit of carnelian as well too.
Soon we'll be going to these host rocks.
Yep, host rocks are up next. And then onto our bigger glowies.
They're not quite to host rocks. We still got a few more.
We do, don't we?
Until we get to the big guys.
Alrighty, so we got another nice carnelian piece right here.
Did we really actually find this in this one day?
Yep, just one day, bud.
Whoa.
And you can see that beautiful banded agate right there.
Every time we go to that river, the river is always giving us something.
It is, isn't it? Should be interesting coming up soon. Because it's been wet the last couple days, huh?
Ooh, look at that banding.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's petroleum.
So this one right here has some beautiful banding in it, as you guys can see. And it's gone. So some beautiful banding throughout it. This one was a really cool one. Very unique that we found. And then this one right here is very light in color. I'm going to focus it. This one has some nice banding throughout it as well too. A slightly darker one right here with some faint bands in the center and a nice chalcedony.
Now Norm's dropping it.
Alrighty, so I was not sure about this one. Has some translucency through it.
It's actually that shirt, remember?
Yeah, this one might be chert, you're right. Now this next one is some host rock. You can see the chalcedony throughout it. Oi! And the bellows as well too. Okay. And some more host rock. We really like our host rock, don't we, bud? Oh yeah.
Here comes
Here's
eyeballs.
another host rock. Right there. And this one is a beautiful piece of host rock right there. This one has some carnelian in it. And just has some really unique pattern to it. This goes right, it sticks out. It's a beautiful piece.
Here comes another one.
And we got some more host rock.
We actually found a bit more host rock than we usually.
We did, didn't we?
Oh,
Alrighty.
pillow.
Yeah, we got a bunch of cat pillows in here somehow. Some more carnelian pieces. This one has a nice tiny little hole in it. Beautiful piece.
Here we have, I believe that this one is agatized petrified wood.
Yep.
But I don't see really any petrified wood. It's more like of that glowy and those straight lines. It doesn't really look like banding.
This is the first of two that we found that does look like it has some agatized wood in it, potentially. We're not entirely sure. Has a nice little vug right there as well too. But the patterns in it makes it look like it might just be some petrified wood. And this beautiful piece right here has some beautiful bandings throughout it, as well as some nice juicy quartz center. You guys can see right here. Look at that taco. Beautiful taco patterning.
Oh yeah, there is a taco. So if you see a glowy that has like stuffing on this, that's like maybe quartz or banding, and the rest of it doesn't have that, and on the other side that has some, then that you can call it taco.
Yep. Beautiful piece. Gosh, how do we get so much hair on these?
Well, I just saw big hair come down.
Yep.
All the horses were getting a lot bigger.
We sure are. A beautiful chalcedony piece there. And we're getting into the bigger bits. Alrighty. Is this the... Oh, yeah. And that's the way to break it.
That's also a way to break the lamp.
Yep. So this one is a beautiful banded piece of agate. You can see the fortification lines throughout it. Those ones are really nice, but Papa really likes this one. As long as we're not breaking it.
Now here comes the orange slice.
Oh yeah. So this one from the back side almost looks like a quartz. And once you turn it over, look at that. Some nice quartz in the center, and then look, right there in the middle is some blue, what looks like chalcedony. So, a beautiful piece there. We're really excited to have found this one. Beautiful.
Oh, wait a minute. Remember this one? When you were going up high? And I said, is that agatized petrified wood?
So, this one we're thinking might be what is called a limb cast. I don't know. This one looks to have had the wood fully replaced on it, which would make me think that it's a limb cast, but it has been replaced with chalcedony and carnelian. You can see in here is definitely wood grain patterning throughout it, but this whole thing is definitely agatized. So let us know in the comments what you guys think. This is a beautiful piece though, regardless, and we cannot wait to tumble it.
Next we have this one.
Couple more pieces. So we have a nice, beautiful chalcedony here. No banding in this one, but a beautiful gem as well. And another chalcedony piece, which we're super excited for. You guys can see right in there, has some really unique characteristics to it. Just beautiful. And last, but definitely not least, our biggest find of the day. This guy. So, if you guys remember in the video, what was this one, bud?
This one was that one that I thought it was like some jasper, and then when I just picked it up, I was like, oh wait, that's glowy.
Yep, and Papa
because
was like, no way, it's not.
All those colors were making me think it was jasper, but then I looked and took the closer look, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yep,
that's
and this was
glowy.
Completely covered in dirt. So if you guys have not seen the video yet on our rockhounding episode that we came out with this one was fully covered in dirt. And I was like, no way, that's a glowy. And as soon as we got it wet, we could see it was definitely glowy. So it has this green patterning on here, which is very unique and cool. Beautiful find for Munchkin. If you guys look very closely, you can see banding. So it has some beautiful banding on there too. So this is a good specimen to tumble up. And this was all of our finds from our last Rockhounding Adventures. So we got some beautiful pieces of jasper. We have some potential agatized and petrified wood. And then many, many, many glowies. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching our collection of our last treasure hunt. Our recap of what we gathered within just one day. We hope you guys appreciate it. We had lots of fun filming it. And let us know if you guys find something that we may have mislabeled are identified. We'd love to learn more from you. And yeah, so that's going to wrap it up, you guys. Until next time, don't forget to rock on.